the role of higher education in national development. Let us move forward together with a renewed sense of purpose, knowing that through this initiative, we are not just educating minds, we are building futures, we are changing lives, and we are shaping a better Ghana. Now, the rationale behind this Vice-Chancellor's Community Initiative Program. Nanache, for over 3 decades, the University of Education Winneba has played a central role in shaping Ghana's educational landscape. Established with a mandate to train competent professionals for the education sector, the University of Education Winneba has contributed significantly to national development through research, capacity building, and the continuous advancement of pedagogy. Our graduates have gone on to become teachers, policymakers, administrators, and leaders, making a tangible impact across all levels of education in Ghana and beyond. While we take immense pride in these achievements, we also recognize that our responsibilities does not end at producing highly skilled graduates. The true impact of the university is measured by the knowledge it imparts, the lives it transforms, and the communities it uplifts. This recognition has given birth to the Vice-Chancellor's Community Initiative Program, a visionary step towards extending our influence beyond the classroom into the very fabric of our host communities, the Future Ejumako and beyond. Now, many of our communities continue to struggle with low literacy rates, inadequate career opportunities, and socio-economic hardships. As a university deeply embedded within these communities, we cannot afford to stand by while these challenges persist. We are implementing these strategic measures to ensure that young individuals, parents, and families in our host communities are provided with the necessary education, skills, and opportunities to achieve success and fulfillment. Now, the Vice-Chancellor's Community Initiative Program is designed to address 3 key gaps. And the first one is low educational performance and limited access to academic support for students preparing for BEC and YC examinations. 2, financial barriers preventing needy students from pursuing higher education, particularly in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. 3, the growing unemployment and need rates, leaving many young people without viable career paths. This initiative is not just a local intervention. It is part of a bigger global movement that aligns with key United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, particularly the SDG 4, which talks about quality education, ensuring inclusive and equitable quality education and promoting lifelong learning opportunities for all. Through academic support, teacher training, and community sensitization, we aim to improve educational outcomes and increase the number of students progressing to the tertiary level. It also addresses the SDG 8.6, that is reducing youth unemployment and need rates. By introducing the Community Apprenticeship Initiative Program and providing financial support for needy students, we seek to equip the youth with employable skills, reduce unemployment, and create sustainable livelihood. The areas of the initiative focus. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it may be of interest to you to know that the VC's Community Initiative Program is structured around 3 principal focus areas: each specifically aimed at addressing the distinct needs of the communities in which it operates. The first of the three trusts focused on areas in the Neighborhood Academic Initiative program. And this was an idea given to us by the former Minister of Education. It's something that is being practiced in the United States of America. And so, at the point in time when we visited them, he suggested that first idea to us. Management deliberated on it and realized that it's a good idea, it's something that we can adopt, here. The Neighborhood Academic Initiative program seeks to provide academic support to candidates of basic education certificate examination and the West Africa Senior School Certificate Examination. Under the initiative, beneficiaries will be nurtured, guided, and adequately prepared for their respective examinations. So what it means is that some students will be picked from the senior high schools and the senior high schools. They will be brought to this university campus and we really giving special preparation towards their examinations. Their parents will also not be left out. Their parents need to be counseled so that they can manage the children when they are in their homes. Some parents will make their children spend the whole day. They don't understand what education can do. And so we must tackle it both in the home and also on the individuals. So such students will be brought to our campus here. We have specially trained teachers here who will then take them through special areas in STEM and the like, and prepare them very well for their examinations. And we believe that through that, we can increase the number of students who really enters into very good second cycle institutions in Ghana, and for that matter, get into very good, get the opportunity to do very good programs at the tertiary level. So that if at the point in time, the board of this program decides that we want to churn out about 10 medical officers within these two communities, or 30 engineers within these two communities, or 20 teachers within these communities or nurses. It will start from there, and we roll it out right from DHS. We monitor them through SHS, we monitor them through through the university level, and give them also financial support. And through that, we know that there will be a transformation in the lives of many in the community. The truth is that if you get your child to even become the president of Ghana, the whole family is transformed. Or if you get your child to become a doctor, a medical officer, to some extent, this will affect a lot of people in the family. Now that I'm a Vice-Chancellor, who told you that I'm not affecting people in my home? A lot are benefiting. And it is through educational empowerment and nothing else. It was through empowerment, through education, and that is what precisely we want to do. I have friends who are electrical engineers, and I'm telling you, their families have been transformed. I have friends who are, lecturers, and through that their families, are transformed. And that is what the first trust seeks to do. Now, the second trust area of the Vice-Chancellor's Community Initiative Program is financial support for needy students, especially in STEM areas. In time past, we refer to science and technology as the future. And of course, it is the future. We cannot deny that fact. If you go to most of the developed world, they are not harvesting their natural resources. Some even buy oil, crude oil, and they pump it into the ground and store it. And they are dwelling so much on science and technology, inventions. And so, that is the way to go. If you really want to prosper as a nation, if you really want to prosper as families and individuals, our focus should be on science and technology, but not the export of raw, what they call minerals, and the like. And that is what currently you realize that the Middle East, the economy is basically on oil. And they've realized that in the near future, if they don't shift the focus on their economy, they will be in a very difficult situation. Because most of the advanced world are now moving into electric cars and the like. And so if they don't need the crude oil, what will you do with the crude oil? And so most of them are really looking at, what really drives their, economy. And that is the way, to go. Under this scheme, we are going to make sure that students who are financially handicapped are really supported. If a child doesn't have the sound mind, how can he focus on these things? The fees has not been paid. Pocket money is not there. No food to eat. No matter who you are, you cannot concentrate. If they are teaching you arithmetic, you may be thinking they are teaching you grammar. Confusion in the lecture rooms. Lectures, that is what has been giving them the problem. So it's not that the students are not intelligent, they are. But some of them have financial challenges. And this scheme seems to address that one too. With Vice-Chancellor's Community Initiative Program, UEW is sorry, a little bit. The third part is on an apprenticeship program. And with this apprenticeship program, what we are saying is that there's not everybody who should go to the classroom to become successful. Recently, I visited a gentleman, he's into this welding and the like. He said this, and let me tell you, I was amazed at what I saw at his factory. He has one factory down here on this road, and another one at Kaswara. And when I visited him, the kind of things that he's doing, I was really amazed. Success does not always come from going through the academic and PhDs and the like. I visited some people. I think I hired somebody to do this kind of the POP for me. I was really watching him do the thing excellently. Within a short time, he was collecting so much amount of money. And so I engaged him in conversation. Look, there are a lot of the youths around who can make a lot of money, and then here there are a lot of opportunities. So I engaged him. I picked my phone. And I told him, so this, if a person wants to learn, how long would it take? So within 6 months to 1 year, the person should be perfect. Then we started listing POP, concrete work, tiling, even tiling, this stars. If you are serious within 1 month, you can learn how to do it. And people are looking for skillful people to do this job. And they charge a lot. I remember after just having that conversation with him, I even forgot it was Sunday. I called Professor Sam. Because we've asked them to do a certain, what do you call it, work for us. I said, no, we must, apart from the normal academic things, we must also be focusing on the right education. Empower the people, around us. With the Business Community Initiative Program, the University of Education is turning dreams into reality. And this transformative initiative will provide critical financial assistance to students in need, as I said at the second trust. With a special focus on those pursuing science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, and related fields, areas that are vital to Ghana's developmental global competitiveness. Through this initiative, we are not just offering support, we are investing in the future, empowering the next generation of innovators, problem solvers, and leaders who will drive national progress and social transformation. This support will cover tuition, accommodation, and the provision of laptops to ensure that these students have the tools they need to excel and succeed. And so if you fall under the financial support for these students, then we will be ready to pay these academic facilities user, your accommodation, and also give you a bit of stipend. And now that the world is turning to ICT, we provide for you also, a nice, laptop. I look forward to the future, where the next cycle of teaching and learning at the University of Education will likely be driven by graduates who doubles as beneficiaries of the Vice-Chancellor's Community Initiative Program. We owe it a duty to ensure that no youth of disadvantaged background within the Futu, Ekumaku, and surrounding townships is left behind in the Vice-Chancellor's Community Initiative Program. Nana Chair, the third and final trust area is Community Apprenticeship Initiative Program, as I've indicated area. And we believe that this initiative will enhance the employability of the youth as well as socio-economic development of the Futu, Ekumaku, and other neighboring communities by equipping them with these skills. Like all the three trusts of the Vice-Chancellor's Community Initiative Program, I wish to emphasize that the Community Apprenticeship Initiative Program is at the heart of the university. This is because it is designed to give hope to families through the promotion of technical and vocational education and training. This also seeks to offer a valuable opportunity for individuals who could not pursue tertiary education through no fault of theirs. Across the globe, Tibet plays a vital role in sustainable development by equipping individuals with the requisite knowledge, skills, and competencies in apprenticeship to contribute their quota towards nation building. Under the leadership and commitment of the university management team, UEW over the next 5 years is seeking to position apprenticeship through the Community Apprenticeship Initiative Program to be responsive to the needs of the people of Futu, Ekumaku, and the neighboring township. This will include the design of evidence-based curriculum, provision of state-of-the-art infrastructure and facilities, strengthening industry collaboration, quality assurance and shaping community perceptions and mindsets about apprenticeship. While global evidence abounds, the experience of Germany, Singapore, and Asia Tigers readily comes to mind as a grand example of success which the University of Education will look forward to tapping into. We are confident that the Futu, Ekumaku, and other neighboring communities will emerge as a hub for Ghana artisans because of the CAIP program. Now, governance and sustainability of the VC's Community Initiative Program. Ghana has a rich history of laudable initiatives introduced to improve socio-economic well-being. What Ghana has not fared well over the years is sustaining these brilliant initiatives to bring progress and prosperity to the people. The success of this program lies in the existence of functional systems and structures to achieve desired results. To this end, the implementation of this program shall be overseen by a board and an implementation committee, both composed of experienced and dedicated individuals from within and outside the university community, and we ensure that it is only those who need it who will benefit from this program. The board is charged to ensure the proper utilization of resources accruing to the program, approval of the program's budget, and the determination of the value of support to be given to beneficiaries of the program, among others. On the other hand, the implementation committee is charged with coordinating all activities, including review of applications and monitoring the progress of beneficiaries. As part of arrangements for the rollout, there shall be a program administrator responsible for keeping custody of all records and the disbursement of support to beneficiaries. As we monitor progress into the implementation of this program, the university, in consultation with its key stakeholders, will make necessary reforms where desirable to ensure the initiative lives up to expectations. Governance and sustainability are not the responsibility of the university alone. Every stakeholder has a role to play, whether as a partner, donor, volunteer, or beneficiary. We are all custodians of this vision, and together we can ensure that the VC's Community Initiative Program becomes a legacy initiative that transforms lives for generations to come. With a dedicated board, a proactive implementation committee, a committed program administrator, and the collective support of all stakeholders, we are confident that the VC's Community Initiative Program will stand the test of time and continue to create opportunities for the youth and families of Efutu Ejumako and beyond. Now, eligibility issues. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me reiterate that this program is open to all natives of Efutu Ejumako and surrounding townships. For those seeking financial support, one must have gained admission into the University of Education or any other tertiary institution. For those enrolling in community apprenticeship program, one must have completed junior high school or senior high school. It is important to note that the value of support will include tuition accommodation fees for needy students, a laptop for each beneficiary under the financial support program, and a full coverage of training costs for apprentices under the CAIP program. Appreciations, ladies and gentlemen, I wish at this point to convey my deepest gratitude to our partners and donors whose contributions have made this initiative possible. Your support is not just an investment in the youth of Efutu Ejumako and surrounding communities, but also doubles as an investment in the future of Ghana. But our work is just beginning. We need you now more than ever. Your continued support is vital. Your partnership will expand our reach and enhance our impact. We invite you to walk this journey with us. Let us invest in the future together, knowing that every city, every resource, and every effort contributes to building a stronger and more prosperous society. Let us work together to break barriers, challenge limitations, and create an environment where every child and young person can strive. I also wish to express my heartfelt gratitude to the dedicated committee members, Professor Ifo and his group, who have done a mighty work, whose hard work and commitment brought this initiative to life. Your effort behind the scenes have paved the way for a brighter future for many. Thank you very, very much. Now I call to action, ladies and gentlemen. The success of this program depends on all of us. This is not the Vice-Chancellor's initiative alone. It is our initiative, our collective responsibility, and our shared future. To the youth of Efutu, Ejimako, and neighboring communities, seize these opportunities because education and skills training are your ticket to a brighter future. To the traditional leaders, parents, and community members, I urge you to support this initiative by creating an enabling environment for your children to participate and encourage them to succeed. To our donors and partners, I reiterate my heartfelt gratitude. Your continued generosity will go a long way to change lives and transform communities. Let us work together to make this vision a reality. Let us build a future where no child is left behind, where no talent is wasted, and where every community strives. This is our commitment, our pledge, and our mission. In conclusion, I wish to convey a straightforward yet impactful message. This initiative is not merely a program. It represents a movement dedicated to transforming lives, empowering communities, and fostering a future in which no individual is marginalized. To the students, apprentices, and young people who will benefit from the BC's Community Initiative Program, this is your moment. This program has been designed to empower you and give you the tools you need to succeed. In the words of Nelson Mandela, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Through the BC's initiative, we are not only equipping you with knowledge and skills, but also instilling hope, dignity, and a future full of responsibilities. Let us all commit not just a word, but in action, to ensuring that this initiative fulfills its promises of empowerment, transformation, and lasting impact. Thank you very much.